Hello and welcome, my name is Ursa and we're going to be playing a little game here as China. Now this is a Deity Lakes map, we've got some mods on, nothing that changes the game at all, like colorized historic moments just affects the timeline. I think Great Works Viewer just obviously helps you look at Great Works. Prismatic Colour and Jersey Overhaul just gives nice colours. Real Great People gives pictures, unique district icon, that's really good if you're playing someone like Rome or Germany, and Vibrant Waters just makes the lakes look a little bit nicer, but nothing changes the game. We are playing as China. Oh, actually, I meant to say, if you want to play along, there's the seed. It's literally just a lakes, small map, 6 players, no changes to the game. Use those seeds. China is one of those really fun civs that can go absolutely crazy if you're good, like if you play the game well enough. You can just sort of jump through the beginning of the game. The Great Wall is one of the best improvements in the game, and you'll see that later as we go along, but building ancient and classical wonders with builder charges and getting extra builder charges and having canals and all these kinds of things are all very exciting, including the dynastic cycle, which is extra civic and technological boosts with Eurekas. That's huge. I'm going to be showing you a particular little, like a strategy, I should say, that is really good, but requires you to have camps, and it also requires you to have access to at least one hill. So we're just going to have a quick peek around and see if we've actually got any hills whatsoever, because I actually am not entirely sure we do. There's lots and lots of desert over here. I'm just thinking actually whether or not I settled on this stone. I mean, it pushes me towards the desert, but that just improves it gives me sort of the Petra start. I've got the furs here. I mean, I could settle in theory on the furs. That wouldn't be a bad idea, although it doesn't, you know, obviously I'm not on a river tile. You know what? I think we're going to play this a little bit strangely, and we're going to settle right on top of that stone tile. I see there is no hill anywhere around me. Well, okay, that's fine. We're going to end up playing a slightly weird game, but it's a good game nonetheless. The main thing we want to do this game is to get the Temple of Artemis. Some wonders like the Great Bath, Hanging Gardens, the Apanda, Machu Picchu, you just can't get. The Deity AI will always win it, but Temple of Artemis is a really good option. So we're going to go down animal husbandry, improve these furs as quickly as we can, and then after we do that we're going to beeline towards things like masonry, where we can get ourselves the pyramids. I'm also keeping an eye on things like mathematics and the Jebel Barkal, which are all these desert wonders, which I'm hoping I should be able to get a couple of this game. There is actually also hills around here. So I might divide and conquer here. I might have a capital that uses the desert, and I might have a capital that uses the oracle. Okay, 2-city star. I like this. Always go God King. God King is the best. Always go discipline unless you've gone for scouts. I tend to never go for scouts. Scouts are really good, but in this particular playthrough, I don't need them. Let me get mining going just so I can chop down this forest to clear some space for the Temple of Artemis. I think this is actually going to be a really good one for me. And we're going to make sure that we go down to mysticism at the bottom. All good so far. As mentioned before, here we go. We're going to get the woods in a turn or two, but we'll just improve the camp to start with. Yeah, I've got a nice sort of couple of areas and bits and pieces that I could possibly settle in over here, so this is good. There's lots and lots of spaces for me. So let's chop down that wood. There we go. That rushes the settler quite nicely. Clears the space. We're now training up archery. We're not going to get a slinger kill realistically, so we don't mind sort of just ignoring that for now. But this settler is just going to make its way over to here and settle the second city, which should be really good. In the meantime, we're just making sure we're absolutely chock-a-loaded with builders. We should get a pantheon soon, actually. We're going to click on mysticism, but we need to be careful on this because we don't want to let this Eureka waste us 3 turns worth of tech. Now, I did the stupid thing with my settler there, but phew, they didn't attack me. Whew, that was a little bit closer. Didn't like that. Right, where's the best place for a city? I think here. Yeah, I think on this tile here is probably the best. And I'm actually gonna play a slightly controversial thing here, because I'm gonna actually make Beijing my favourite city, my big capital city, because I honestly believe it's got a better set of opening tiles. This is an interesting city because it's got a lot of desert available to it. So we're going to make this into a bit of a desert hub, but Beijing is where all of the effort and the sort of I'm just going to enjoy this one. Actually, this should be really good. Stonehenge went down quickly this game. I think it actually went down before the Apanda, which is rare actually. Kabul. Oh, someone's met Kabul. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fine. That means we don't have an empty game. Okay, Beijing, you're immediately going to jump on the Temple of Artemis. Let's get that in and done. This is going to be a fantastic city. Mysticism, I'm also going to just switch over here to early empire. And this builder is going to start adding production to this wonder. I've got another builder that's just going to pop along in a sec. Now, it should be pointed out that because Temple of Artemis is so big, switch back to the builder at the end of your turn. So it's only the boosted production that gets put in. Oh, lovely. Well, we may get raided by horses. We've got to make sure these guys are on side and we are, well, friends with them early on. Let's see how... -7. This is unlikely. Great. Okay, fine. Oh, they've even got my luxury, so I can't even trade that with them. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to have war declared on us. There's no point trying to beat around the bush there. This is going to be a fun game. So remember, just switch. Oh, switch it here. There we go. Temple of Artemis, back on point. Let's rush it. And then immediately pop this back so that the builder is being made. There's the Pantheon. Very, very good. Have I still got the Settle one? No, not this time. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's a little bit annoying, but it'll do for now. So, what have I got a lot of? Plantations? I'm going to have about 3 plantations around me, so that's probably a good culture boost for me here. Although I could get the builder in my capital city growth rate is high. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get a free builder. I don't normally go for this one, but it's worth it because we are China and builders are really, really good for us. Switch to urban planning. Wonderful. Confirm that policy. We are still working for now early empire, but we'll boost that next turn. Great. Actually, I'm hoping because of the vast expansive space, I should get pretty good warning if Scythia does try and attack me. Like, I should see them charging across the desert, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be okay for now, but we'll see. They are absolutely aggressive when they need to be. Just gonna pop down a quarry quickly to boost masonry. Oh yes. The game doesn't actually show you the entire boost on that one. You need to be a little bit careful. Let's get that builder done. 3 turns until that's done. Wonderful. I can go and improve those horses actually, and that'll boost me craftsmanship. Yeah, just making sure we do this is really, really important. And a Pingala start I think is going to be the one for us because we're going to go for a cultural victory here. So I think actually having Pingala down will be really good to keep us going. So yeah, we're going to pop him down in Beijing, which is now our de facto capital. There's masonry, which means that I can now start building the pyramids. Wonderful. So we're going to have a desert city and we're going to have a non-desert city. I actually don't know where they've come from. Scythians are pretty sneaky. Open borders, good. Okay, this is the start of some trading. This is good. I'm going to build pasture next turn, so let's get horseback riding. If they do throw horses at me, it'll be good to have at least some horses to throw back at them. Although actually, is that realistically what I want to do? I want to go towards mathematics. I want to go towards ironworking. So no, you know what? I'm actually going to go towards bronze working. I'm not going to kill 3 barbs because they haven't actually attacked me. So that's good. And then there's craftsmanship boosted. Let's just quickly switch to builders. Here we go. Ilkham. It's the best thing. And you see, look, I'm doing that stupid thing that I said that you should never do. So I'm leaving it to build on pyramids. Don't do that. Push it back to builder. Builders are definitely worth it. So here, again, we're doing the thing. Switch it to Temple of Artemis. Get the boost in. And then switch it back. Now I'm going to build a wonder next turn. So I'm going to get drama and poetry in. And then we're going to start thinking about building some theatre squares. So there's the boost. Here's the Temple of Artemis. Wonderful. Beijing is now going to be just the best city ever. Especially because it's going to start to get amenities from every single camp, pasture, and I think plantation within 4 tiles of it, which there are a few. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's pretty damn good. Okay, Beijing is going to be an absolute monster. Well, I mean, it will be but it could be an even bigger monster if we can get the Oracle down. Let's put it here. Again, just this infernal switching. Never ever stop the switching. It's what will win you the game. It does get quite funny though, because you start doing this sort of silly thing where it's just like, and here's your switch, wonderful, and then we'll go back, and then here's your switch, so there we go. Oh, you see, like, the first time you do it, it gets a little bit confused until it's like, oh, that's what you're doing. Oh, you're min-maxing it, right, got ya. In fact, actually, Builder, you get back there because I need to just keep boosting you. Look at this, so we're going to get a 3 wonder start. This will be good. Boost, lovely, and then we'll switch back like so. And this just keeps the builders coming. Great bath. You see, every time a wonder comes, I'm just like, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Right, there we go. Perfect. The pyramids are really, really good for China as well. If you can get the pyramids, obviously it gives you another builder charge on everything, which is splendid. Hanging gardens done. Again, easy for the computer build. It's just literally on any river. Drama and poetry. Wonderful. That's all very good. So we can now build a theatre square. We want to make sure we do that relatively quickly, actually. Let's get our state workforce done. Just clearing this stone, because I think I'm going to put the theatre square there. I think that'll be a good place to spot it. Oracle is still being rushed. Oh, look at these. Look, it's just about crazily getting these builders in, like so. Right, there's the pyramids. Wonderful. The pyramids means I get a 3 builder. Now, I actually need to seriously think about where I'm going to put this Great Wall, because the Great Wall is fantastic, but it's only fantastic when the Petra's gone down. I don't need to rush it before then. Oh yeah, 5 charges. Look at that. Lovely. Right, let's just keep on getting this up. We don't need to do anything else except from this. Just keep the builders coming for now. This is good. Build any specialty district. Actually, we can switch off state workforce now because we're going to get that nice and soon. Let's go to military tradition. So Scythia's got 1 library. That's not the end of the world, but nobody's got any great writers yet, which is a good sign for me. Let's just switch the Oracle in. Quickly get that. Lovely. The Oracle has been built. Delightful. Let's quickly get the theatre square going. This is a +4 theatre square, which is a delightfully large amount of builders. With the Oracle, with Pingala, we're going to get 6 great writer points per turn, hopefully, if we do that one to its full potential. So that's good. A normal age for me. Gah, terrible. Right, pen, brush, and voice. That's going to be a good one because we've got a lot of theatre squares coming down now. Right, farmer resource. I'm actually going to switch off irrigation just to writing for now because I have a feeling that's going to get boosted pretty heavily. There's farmed resource. Oh, irrigation didn't quite complete. I thought that might. So it's very difficult to read that one. Okay, you see how many builders I've got waiting just on irrigatable tiles. Oh, it's frustrating. Mashi Pishi, Toji. That one gets done so quickly. Irrigation, here we go. So we can go wabom. And as soon as we start doing this, Beijing is going to get ridiculously happy, of course, because, yeah, you go, let +3, because of the Temple of Artemis. Oh, what a good building that is. Actually, we need one. We can get one wonder that's sort of like next to this theatre square, potentially. We'll see about that. Look at all these boosts. Oh, Beijing is so good. Just put in this route as well. There we go. Look at this. Everything's being boosted. We've got currency. Build 3 different specialty districts for mathematics. Don't know about that one. I think that one might be a little ambitious for us. And here is the theatre square. It's done. Good. State workforce has been boosted and is now complete, which means I can finally go towards political philosophy. I haven't met 3 city-states. I'm unlikely to. That's good. Let's get the connoisseur in. Brilliant. In fact, actually, do I treat myself now to a government plaza? Is that realistically going to be the best thing I can do? I could put a government plaza here, couldn't I? 3 turns? For 3 turns? You know what? It's kind of worth it, isn't it? Let's do it. How many builders? So this guy's actually got 1 charge, 4 charges, 3 charges, 1 charge. Oh, you know what? I've set up a bit of a rush here. If I keep all these builders nearby, actually this guy's on 3. Let's go and get you some more production up there. But I can actually rush the Pananda. I don't believe that's been built just yet. So we might be able to get away with this one. Oh yeah, 27 culture per turn. This is a good amount of culture. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I want to just sort of switch you guys around a little bit. Let's just put you all like that. Good. Okay, this is good. This is good. There's political philosophy. It's always tempting to go for autocracy, but autocracy is terrible. That 10% towards wonders is not better than Classical Republic. Classical Republic is just the best. It is just hands down wonderful. Let's get ourselves great... Is it worth getting the great writers? Yeah, we can probably flood the beginning of the game and get great writers. It's all about just sort of stacking things up. I just want to make sure we're getting all of those things, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get great writers. Here we go. 1, and then we'll get urban planning in for the extra production, and then we'll go for +2 influence points for now, because we haven't met any more city-states. Great. Beijing. The Apananda. No suitable location for this? What do you mean? Must be built adjacent to my capital. What's this tell? I swear that's adjacent to my capital. No? No? Oh, come on, is it because it's floodplain? If that is, that sucks. Ugh. Never mind. Okay, well, we're not getting the Apananda. I guess that's probably a good thing, because we'll just get lulled into a false sense of security, and we'll think we can get it, and then we won't be able to get it. It'll just be terrible and sad, and we'll all be very upset about it. So maybe it's for the best. Yep, there it goes, Apananda. That's why I couldn't build it, because someone else was already building it, and they'd already finished it. The game was weirdly kind to me there. Cool. You know what? I will take that. Thank you, game. Thank you. Getting grants. Here we go. 100% great people points. That means we're rushing up now to probably about 8 or 9 great writer points per turn, which is really, really good. Now, I need to double down on this. We've got mathematics that'll finish off to get our Petra City going, but then I need to think about getting towards castles, because this gives me extra culture for my Great Wall improvements, and that will begin to make a huge difference. 10 great writer points per turn. This is good. This is exactly what we need. Now, people tend to buy in great writers, but I'm hoping we should be able to get a vast majority at the beginning of the game ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be fine on this one. Is it worth waiting for 3 specialty or 5 specialty districts to be built? 3 specialty districts? No, I've actually got a bit of the barb problem, so I just need to make sure I don't die, because that would make this entire playthrough utterly pointless, wouldn't it? Oh, Tamaris wants to trade. Okay, yeah, cool. That's not actually a bad thing. They may like me. You don't know. Oh dear. Okay, Barbs ahoy. I'm just gonna fall back just a little bit, just a wee bit. I think that's probably for the best. Now, oh god, you start pillaging things. If you start pillaging things, I'm gonna be very grumpy. First great writer down. Let's get Pingala going to have a researcher popped in. Oh, actually, no. I'm actually going to get Magnus in. We're going to put Magnus into Xi'an, and we're going to get some settlers out, because we're not going to make the same mistake we did in our Scottish playthrough, where we get so beelined onto our strategy we forget to settle. It's always essential that we settle. Knew it. They just came in, pillaged my theatre square, and then they've gone again. It's like, what's the point? You know, what is actually the point? Because I'm just going to end up fixing it immediately. Ugh. It's just petty. Just petty. Never mind. It's okay. What are we going to do? Is anybody else getting the great writers? You know, I think someone has just purchased in some more points, haven't they? Oh, no, it's because I've got my problem there. Should we get a Theatre Square Festival? I don't know whether it's worth rushing it. There's no point rushing it. I think the best thing we can do is get the audience chamber in. Or should we get the Ancestral Hall to get the settlers out? I guess it's the builders. I quite like the idea of the audience chamber, actually. That's not a bad one. Although, actually, 3 turns campus I can rush. Oh, let's do that instead. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. Let's go for wheel instead. And we're going to get campus down. And I'm going to put my campus... That's a +2 district. But then that could be put for the theatre square later. So I don't want to do that, actually. Oh, I just don't quite have enough gold. Okay, next turn we'll do that. Let's get a granary for now. You know what, we're going to turn this into an audacious attempt to do the Great the Great Library. So I'm going to put the campus here. And we're going to Great Library that bit, I think. Oh, I don't like waiting for this district. You know what? I'm going to rush mathematics. Feels bad, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so we got 2 of the early game great writers. You know what? Against Deity AI, I will take that any day of the week. That's very good. Alright, down goes the Petra. This is going to be a good little build for us because I've got some builders queued up to help us rush it. Wonderful. Like so, 2 charges, 30% of the way done already. Okay, this is good. This is good. These barbs, you are not going to get away with all of this attacking me. My god damn it, I will kill you. Just keep building. Just keep building. It's fine, 1 turn on this. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know when you're just juggling like 500 things at once, but I think we're doing okay for now. Oh, serfdom. I forgot I got that. Wonderful. Our new builders. Oh, that'll be why, because I was thinking it was 1 turn and now it's 2. Yeah, so our builders are now going to have a load of charges. Oh, this is going to be so good. I honestly think that tile there, that horse, must be the most pillaged tile in my entire empire. It's absolutely just keeps getting attacked. There we go, 7 builders. Oh, this is good. This is really, really, really good. Just keep the builders coming. Never stop building. It's how you're going to win the game. Although actually this particular city isn't going to do that. You're going to get the settlers out instead. Oh my god. The barbs. They have crossbows. That's not fair. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're going to have to think carefully about that one. Anyway, the Petra, I think, should be able to finish this turn with that little burst. Look at that. Wonderful. And now this city is going to build the most amazing desert Petra wall. It's going to be great. I mean, look at these tiles. 6 gold, 8 gold, 6 gold. Oh, the culture's going to make it even better as well. Once it all gets going, this is going to be good. Oh my god, we're being swamped. We're being swamped on all sides. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I need to make sure that I get some armed units up. Okay, right. It's fine. It's fine. I have a sense that most of my great wall that I've just lovingly built everywhere is about to get pillaged, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just have to live with that. Keep builders. Make sure we're building walls. Oh dear. This is just everything is going horribly wrong right now. Oh look, they all left at once. That's amazing. Okay, right, we want not campus city centre, and we want to be able to trade with military city-states. Let's do that. Actually, previous, let's go for city centre. Definitely want city centre buildings because I want to be able to stick walls up super quick. Yep, good. And then military. Oh, we got 2 points. Look at that. 2 points. Lovely. Okay, right. Now, unfortunately for you, you're going to get double killed. Okay, not quite double killed. Builder, you just come and fix the wall when it's about ready to go. You upgrades. I don't know why you didn't get more health. Oh no, it's because this guy upgraded. Okay, that makes more sense. Right. Xi'an, you know what? Get some walls up quickly while we've got the boost to production. Beijing, you do the same. Okay, yep. Here they all come. So, we don't need great writer points anymore. I need instead feudal contract. That'll do. Builders, +1 production in cities. I don't need that necessarily either. I need settlers. Right. Here we go. Okay, so we've definitely got the armed strength now. We've got the walls being sprung, which is good. Now our archers come out. I mean, realistically, am I going to get the kill if I attack? That's a wood tile, so they can't actually get me this turn. Is that a hill? It's not a hill. So I can hide there for a sec. Ambush them. In the meantime, researcher for Pingala I think is going to genuinely double my science per turn, so let's get that in quickly. And I'm going to upgrade to the Divine Right government because, my god, I need a better government. I need something to help me throw the walls up. Yes, they fell for the trap. They've moved in. Right, here we go. So we can get 1 hit in, I can get 2 hits in, and actually I need you to be stood on the district to shoot. Okay, we haven't quite got the kill, but that's close enough. I can get you to be killed. I'll get you to shoot there, and I'll get you to shoot there. Oh, okay, they may actually just end up killing me anyway. Okay. Oh, I keep needing to settle. This is really annoying, but I need 1 more archer before I feel like I'm safe. Oh, lovely. A flood has set everything on fire. Like, literally everything. Good, 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 good. Right, they're running at least, which is a positive step in the right direction. See if we can't chase them out. I mean, they're bringing catapults now. I mean, honestly, this is taking the piss, surely. Oh, the Great Library was built whilst all this was happening. That's really annoying, but I am still getting great scientists, which is, I guess, a good thing. We've also built up a little bit of money so I can just rush build amphitheatres, which is actually, again, very helpful. That guy hasn't been used. This guy hasn't been used. This one that's been used? This must be. So if I go, well, bam, like that, that'll put a great work down, and then I can put another one down like that. Wonderful. Okay, that's good. Now, Beijing, you make that attack. You finish off with that, and then you go 1, 2. Okay, we're keeping them at bay. But my god, there are a lot of them. Apprenticeship, that's good. Do I want monarchy? That gives me extra influence points. It gives me better cavalry. We'll worry about that in a second. I, for now, just want to get castles and things like that. We're not far from castles. Build an iron mine. Have I got any iron anywhere? I feel like I don't have any iron. Oh, there's loads of iron up there. But Tamirus is up there, and Tamirus scares me more than the barbarians do. Let's get you to... I just need to kill. There we go. Right, that's good. Let's move you to there, and then we've got that as the city attack over the top. I mean, I wish somebody hadn't upgraded to crossbows. That's really annoying because they're really strong. Okay, that's dead. And then we'll go for you to move to there, and then 1 hit followed by 2 hits. Okay, we're getting back on top now. We're getting back on top. Go and fix everything, builders. Yeah, the Great Library was done, but Mont St. Michael could be built. What does Mont St. Michael do? Apostles. It's pretty useless. Annoyingly, pretty useless. Let's instead get... we'll get an aqueduct, maybe here, and then let's me put an industrial zone. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'm just going to nick Kabul quickly, just so I can see a lot of the land here. There's loads of land. Okay, that's good. The settlers are starting to go out now. My goodness. We were pegged back quite drastically at the beginning of this game, but we are slowly pushing our way out now. Oh, the garrison promotion. Because, of course, it counts as a fort, this, doesn't it? Oh, it's delightful. I love that. Why does Scythia have 666 military strength? And should I be concerned? I feel like the answer is probably yes. But we won't think about it too hard. The first time in the game, it feels under control, and we've actually got quite a good little setup here. Xi'an has actually got some decent golden production coming in just from churning out all these settlers with Magnus in. Beijing is producing huge amounts of science for me, 28 science and then 42 culture, which is really, really, really good. We're boosting towards it, and we're almost at castles. As soon as we get to castles, the game is going to really open up for us. We've got so many of these great writers, it's actually very good. I mean, if we just have a quick peek, you can see just how effective this tactic is at the beginning of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 out of 7. Not bad. Not bad for this early culture as well. 60 culture. And oh, you just wait. You just wait. Especially because now I've just bought in an amphitheatre here. So let's see, which one is you've used one, right? So if I do this sort of stupid thing where I can just switch these over, like so, I can then just go bam, and then bam, without having to move all of my people around. A great result. So move you to here. Okay, actually, I can't shoot these guys. Have I actually fought the barbarians off? I feel like I actually have, which is exceptional. If I've actually managed that, oh. I will be happy. I will be very, very happy. Let's get this city down as well. Lovely. Medieval fairs now. Actually, that's really good because that means I can switch this to... Where are you? Merchant Confederation. Lovely. Still got builders, still got settlers, still got feudal contract. I think that's probably the best mix of things I could get for now. Well, I could get actually a theatre square adjacent, so we're just going to jump on the culture. 76 culture. Lovely. Right. Good. Stirrups. I don't know why I'm getting stirrups. I keep getting distracted. Get machinery. Yes, machinery and then castles. Like that. Good. Now what needs boosting? Build an iron mine. I don't know where that is. Build a watermill I can do. That's something I could definitely do. Surely I've got that. No, I didn't already have that. There you go. Construction. Done. What does castles need? Adopt a government with 6 inherent policies. You know what? I think that's the universe trying to tell me to change governments. Let's do it. Monarchy. In we go. Okay, so I've now lost all of my stuff, but never mind. So I'm going to keep for now the settlers. over theatre square just for now, and I'll switch back in a little bit when I can. Limes is always very interesting. Let's get feudal contract still, and I think I want... Do I want bastions? Do I want chivalry? Let's get chivalry. I just need to get some... Actually, no, I don't need that. Conscription. There you go. Keep the gold nice and high. Lovely. And just because I think I'm going to get into a huge battle with Kabul, I'm just going to stick Armani in there. I feel like they're going to be good allies to keep Tamiris at bay. And there we go. First person to a 15 pop city. It's basically the strategy on this is just to keep this city as high pop as is physically possible. Universities will be coming in soon as well. Builders are 210 gold, so my 78 gold per turn is just going to be plugged into builders in my new cities. We've got more settlers coming in now. I mean, I think we survived the early stages of the game, and now just with this little wonder combo, just with the Temple of Artemis and the Oracle, I think I'm getting somewhere. I think this will be okay.